Welcome to Sounds of Cinema, where we go behind the scenes to see how certain sounds are made in film. Remember the first time you watched Star Wars and you heard the sound of that iconic lightsaber as it lit up? How do you think that sound came to be? It clearly wasn't a real lightsaber since those are only a science fiction or in a galaxy far, far away. To figure out how that sound came into existence, we have to turn to the Foley artists and sound mixers who help create the different sounds we associate with certain animals, weapons, and vehicles. I'm going to be talking about 3 different iconic sounds from 3 different movies. Beforehand, I'm going to play them and see if you recognize which ones they are before I tell you what they are and explain how they were made. Let's start with this one. Now, if you haven't guessed which sound that was the sound of the Tyrannosaurus Rex that appears in Jurassic Park. Now, to get that sound designer Gary Rydstrom had to combine 3 different sounds to get the iconic T-Rex roar that we know today. It is a combination of baby elephants squealing, a tiger snarling, and an alligator gurgling. These sounds are either slowed down or sped up and then combined together to make the sound that is completely its own, and most people who have seen the movie could identify that sound by itself. On to the next one. I would argue that that one's even more iconic than the Tyrannosaurus Rex roar. So iconic it's been used in almost every iteration of Godzilla ever. The way that this one was made is a little bit more commonly known because it's told a lot. Sound designer Eric Dahl helped create this sound by using a leather glove coated in pine tar resin to create friction up along a double bass. They rub it against the strings of the double bass to create that sound. And then they would proceed to speed it up or slow it down as they saw fit. For our last example, we'll go with one that we've already covered. The original sound designer on Star Wars was Ben Burtt, and he helped create that sound by combining the hum of an idle film projector and the buzz from an old TV set. He's quoted as saying, "The motors made a musical hum which I felt immediately would complement the image in the painting. I recorded that motor, and a few days later I had a broken microphone cable that caused my recorder to accidentally pick up the buzz from the back of my TV picture tube. I recorded that buzz and mixed it with the hum of the projector motor. Together, these sounds became the basis for all the lightsabers." End quote. It goes to show that even TV static can help cause something iconic in movies. That wraps up this edition of Sounds of Cinema. Thank you for watching.